Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hooked Gamer here. We're back with Anno 1800. Guys, in the last episode we were watching how things unfolded between Vicente and everyone else, really, because I've installed a mod that caused them to go to war with each other. So there you are. We're looking at our small fleet here in Embesa. So what we're gonna do, I feel like the game is a bit more responsive. I think I would like to go ahead and do a few things if we can. Now the
your ship has returned from its voyage.
There's been quite a few things going on, right? So we have been getting notifications about the ceasefire, whatever. So let's just review what's going on, okay? So first of all, Margaret is at war with everyone. This is us. The Vicente is at war with everyone as well. However, ceasefire with Jean. We're friends. We're allied with Anne Harlow. Then as far as war goes, yeah, so we're at peace with Alonso. Alonso really... Now, if we click on him, okay, he's strong score-wise, but he's got no ships. The only really threat would be Vicente. Now, Margaret is no threat whatsoever. Again, Alonso is at war with everyone bar us. And Jean, to be pretty honest with you,
who would die to live,
talks about herself, yeah. So this is strange that it's at 0, but they're at peace. So isn't that very weird? Yeah, that's, well, whatever. We don't care. Okay, so that's pretty much it. What we need to do, item development is now complete. Oh, I know what I was developing. I was developing this thing. We had a bit of an issue with... Now, I've updated the mods, okay? So there is a bit of an issue with... I think some things have been reworked, basically. But we are now going through the mail. So I just want to click on mail and see how that's going. Yeah, so 279. So it's kind of going up, but the workforce here was up and down because of it. So let me just press Shift and C. Okay, so... I think we had her... Where did we have her? We had her here. We're gonna place that item here as well, because these houses are quite big, and on this side as well. And there you go. All right, so that should help with mail. And then let me click on this. And I think we can grab another... it's a... Yeah, she's here. Another item. Let me just see what we're developing, actually, because I'm not quite sure. Okay, now it's just this, so that's perfect. Okay. I think this should be sufficient for this island, honestly. Let me just click on this again. Yeah, I really do think that. It's now greatly increasing. Now, what we have to do, however, is to upgrade some of these guys. So I'm just going to go for... Yeah, let's go for all of them here.
You reached a new milestone.
So these are the pescatarians. And I'll go for all of them here as well. So pescatarians. Aren't they... Huh. Oh, these haven't loaded. Okay, okay. So that's fine. They need library, so let's just go and get that for them. That's just here. Okay, the house has just loaded now. I was just wondering what's going on. I think over here we'll need to bed. And that requires paper, which we already have. Okay, so pescatarians require seafood stew. Yeah, let's just unlock all of this for them. Olive oil, herbs. So yeah, we can get all of that. So that's all good. And let me just grab a couple of... these things. So I'm just gonna have it here. Doesn't look great now, does it? Yeah, just gonna leave it like this. Okay, and we're approaching now this area, which I kind of want to avoid if I can. So a house over here. Yeah, that's actually okay. We can plop one here as well. Okay, that's 1600 all of a sudden is missing. So that's pretty big number. Okay, let's leave this like that. I'm not really that excited for this. And I think we can come here. With the rest of them, I just need to make sure it's the correct size. Yeah, that'll be okay. It's kind of interesting how many houses we need on this island. Like, it's literally a lot. Okay, so this guy needs to come back here and get more bricks. So what's this? I'm not quite sure why this is like that. Like, why all of a sudden we're missing so many people? Especially with the workforce reduction, it's quite strange. This must have been really properly reworked or something. Or maybe is it this island?
I had better leave it to set.
No. Oh, what about this? I think I have 4 slots. Yeah, okay. And this is what? Yeah, I think this is what's causing it. Okay. Okay, is it me or the radius is a bit bigger? Maybe it's just me. That wouldn't be the first time. Workforce 50. So how many?
There aren't enough of us.
25, yeah. That's quite a lot, isn't it? Anyway, we're trying to work on it. So let me just see. Yeah, this is going to be a slow one. And they'll also need vegetables. Vegetables we're making, I suppose, elsewhere. In Cape Trelawney. Have it here. I'm just gonna leave these spaces. The tragic music is on. Let's just grab all the bricks. That ship that we've got going back and forth seems very slow to deliver goods. Maybe we should have another one on the job. But yeah, I do think that it's much more responsive. Somehow we've got 400 points. Oh man, where is that from? Other tier houses. Culture? Culture all of a sudden is... I wish I knew what happened. Because when the episode started, we had only 100 of them. 150 or something like that. Anyway, let's not try and figure this one out. Okay, so these are the libraries. Okay, so we can get... Yeah, we can actually get some of the things being delivered here. So let me go for herbs.
Workforce shortage.
Yeah, this. Yeah, so have him drop it off here. And then there is clay. Yeah, we can drop it off here as well. And I suppose we can just add another ship just to make sure that it's... because the route is getting longer and longer. Okay, so that's pretty good. Ah, yeah, look. Now there's some watches coming in finally. And I suppose I could grab a school somewhere. So if we click on a school... Okay, so these guys are kind of lacking it. I'd like to go for the bigger one, I think. Library. Yeah, let's have it here and over here somewhere. And if I hold shift, both of the schools will be constructed. Okay, and that should boost. Now the only thing, obviously, they need to get their stuff. Okay, and that should boost what it needs to be boosted. And I suppose I could just grab a road connecting this place. Okay, well that was a slow one. We've a shortage here as well.
Welcome.
Okay, so we could actually potentially go for violins. They are being produced on Manola. And am I producing them elsewhere? Let me just cancel it for a second and take a look. Violin production. Oh wow, we're not making enough. Okay. But I think this is because, yeah, so let's do this. Let's just unlock this. And this. Okay. Because we've got everything here, so that'll be good. So let's just grab a couple of obreros. Out of... Actually, we can do it here. I just want to know what they are. These are obreros. Honorelos. Yeah, let's have them here. So just two, we don't need to go too crazy there. The festival here is gonna take some time, so we can't do much. Okay, so that should be fine. Let me just now take a look.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Violins playing. Okay, so we've got enough now. So let's grab a ship. And that's gonna be New World to Horai. Oh. Look at the amount of ships over there. Now obviously we need to block. So it's not taking all of it. Let me click on one of these.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Perhaps, yeah, let's block it at 200 and then it can go from there. Who's this? Oh, skyscrapers. Okay. Ah, yeah, that's not a bad...
Something for nothing.
little perk. We can grab her maybe for like a place like here. Where is she? That's lodgings. She looked similar. Investor residences, all manners. Yeah, we could have something like that here. Let me just see what items we've got here. Ah, there he is. And all manners. I think I'll just type in her name, whatever. Maid. Maybe she wasn't here. I didn't really look what island she arrived on. It's probably this one. Ah, there she is. Oh no, that's not her. So, is it Manola? Yeah. Out of all places, huh? Okay, well that's really good. Fleet entered the region. Ah, yes, I have more ships. Of course. So let me just buy items for those. Okay, guys, so I've all the items bought and they're now leaving Archie, and we're going to... I've ships kind of all over, to be honest, but yeah, we're gonna go to the Arctic. Let me just grab these guys as well, because really I was looking at all the regions, okay, so it just seems that Arctic and then Besa is really where things will be happening. So I just wonder if this is enough, because look at this. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if that's enough. Holy smokes. Huh? Well, we're about to find out, I suppose. If not, that could be the end of us. But, well, maybe not necessarily the end of us, but we could be in deep S, as they say. And, yeah, because we only have 2 ships here. Obviously, this guy is quite powerful, but look, him won't be enough for all of those guys. But yeah, let's just grab them here. I'm just gonna prepare all of this, and I think we'll move, because I can't really do anything in other regions. I don't really think that is enough, but look, we'll see. Meanwhile, what we can do is I'll grab a couple of ships from, you know, wherever they're available, honestly.
Ship
like here and whatnot. Just to kind of...
Warm seas lap these shores.
get us going.
You got yourself in a glee. Are you
Why can't I buy this? Yeah, let's just have them also, I suppose, right? Just to give us a... So we'll be here, we'll be fine here. I'm just gonna send them to the Arctic. And these guys here, yeah, this guy can go to Archie. Same from actually Archie, and so whatever they have available, I'm just gonna be buying all of them. Especially that we've got a strange amount of research points or influence points. So I'm gonna grab some items for this guy as well. Well, just one item actually. The penetrate heavy armor.
All in Her Majesty's name.
This, I mean, we could potentially undo the sea mines, I suppose. Yeah, we could do that. So let me send him. I'm just gonna buy. Yeah, let me just buy one of the items from Anne.
Engaging engines.
Okay, so the fleets are leaving everywhere. Now they're very slow, so bear with, really. And then we'll
Ceasefire has ended.
we'll go and fight everywhere. Now, where is this happening? I don't know where the game brought me, but I think it was just because the ship has left. Okay, so what have we got here? 26 minutes, so that's okay. We're now making violins, which are being
What
brought
brings
over
you
to the
here,
other region.
Governor?
Let's now check here in King's Grove. Okay, so that's fixed. So that's pretty good. What's going on here?
Means
Okay,
not
we've got
to I.
loads of people now, so it's really good. They are requiring community hall. And the vegetables we haven't supplied, but that's okay. Community hall is where? I thought that there was like a separate category here, but maybe I'm not necessarily remembering correctly. So they're all here, so let's just have it here. Actually, I'm just thinking, probably placed it incorrectly already. Let's just place it next to this thing. And then we can grab a house. And then we can do something like that. Yeah, and then whatever fits in that little thing. Okay, let's just give them vegetables. The only thing with vegetables, because everyone else will be wanting them, so that's okay. We are making them somewhere. One of the small islands in
Ship
Crown
under
Falls.
attack.
Okay, so we want to be kind of mindful of what's going on here. Ah! That's what's going on. Will they get destroyed? Look, mines. Oh, man.
Moving to coordinates.
Quick. Really, like...
Fleet moving in convoy.
So that only shows you, I mean, how... I don't want to say bad, but like, they're not very good. Okay, we're gonna lose that one.
Have to do our best.
Boom, that's destroyed. Okay, where are these coming from? I'm not understanding.
The
Oh,
ship
I know.
was
I know.
destroyed.
I've placed few houses in Horai.
Stations.
This guy is completely knackered. Okay, let me send them. I'm not sure why they chose this route. I mean, it's stupid. Let me send them over
Fleet
here.
on the move.
The people celebrate your leadership.
I don't know. The game now suddenly goes over there. Okay, well, it's one less. One less, and these are battered. This one is dead, almost. So I suppose what we'll do is we'll just buy, well, we'll make more. Yeah, I'd like to have them, but... Oh yeah, this one is almost ready. Okay, so that's not bad. I suppose I'm just gonna go for these. Let's just go 2 here. We have no machines. For machines... Oh look, this guy's here now. That was actually pretty fast. But basically, yeah, I want to grab mines with him and then just drop them. So we'll have a bit of fun at least.
Ready for orders.
Some fun is needed in life. Okay, so we actually have enough violence for everywhere. Oh, I didn't realize. That's okay. So let me switch and grab one of the... Just don't know where he is. Where do I have him? Oh, maybe here.
This represents
Sorry guys, there's just too many regions.
breakthrough in the field.
Drop this and go for... I didn't mean to click this and go for the machines from here. Okay, well that's looking good. We can't make him because of those, so that's okay. Construction, productivity, construction time. I'll be actually, yeah, okay, 52 seconds, that's crazy. And this? Doesn't say. Well, it says now 46, I suppose. Oh, I think it was like a minute something, wasn't it? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I remember now. So let me cancel one and then we can construct one here. Yeah. I suppose another thing we can do, let me just see. I think I'm being silly. We can just buy them. We have so much money. It doesn't matter. What's going on here? Ah, yes. Because you would never see this, right? Like you would never see ships, but because Horai, they're go up this way now.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I still haven't figured out how you attack the royal convoy.
We do not solicit violence, yet
Shush.
under my rule it seems as constant as the crashing waves.
Okay, let's just get this out of the way. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave a couple of ships here and there, so that's not too bad. And then let's just get ready. Meanwhile, guys, I'd like to, because since we've got the... Oh, I just noticed we had no tourists, but that's okay. It is what it is. Let's just grab a violin production. I'm all confused with all the islands now, but okay, so this one... I kind of thought we had
Ship
it somewhere,
constructed.
but obviously not. The soap was fixed, so that was happening in the last one as well. Now the violence will find under investors. And here. Production, violence 2. It says on island violence 0. And I think I was saying I'd like to place it here because they're the same buildings, but it's hard to tell. Maybe one is enough? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe if I'll construct this. Let's just see. So if I'll go violin. Ah, yes, okay. Nothing too crazy, I suppose. But let's go with this guy. Because he provides extra. Yeah, okay. So in that case, he would be good over here. It's just the saxophones aren't covered. Yeah, everything else would have been, I think. Let me look. So if I were to remove, let's say, this thing. Yeah, see? So that works. It doesn't work over that, but it works here as well. And it's...
Ship
oh,
constructed.
affects tools. Ah, this doesn't affect tools. That's crap. But then this only affects tools. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Either or. Yeah, because we've got everything here, don't we? Yeah, lacquer, the whole thing. Yeah.
Your ship
So let me look.
from its voyage.
Actually, I'd be very interested to know. So if I'll turn off Manola, do we have enough violins for those guys? Almost. Just with one building. And... I mean, I could potentially just put this guy on, just for now. Yeah, let's do. We'll probably move these anyway, because they are quite big buildings. Or maybe if not those, at least these, because they're massive. Something will go anyway. Onto the island that we've taken from Margaret. So I'm here for this. That's not enough, but that's okay. Okay, well, things aren't looking too good here, but that's fine. We should be fine. And let me send them to Cape Trelawney. And then if we switch, I was saying we should buy them. So we have a guy here.
Olio reporting in.
Because this guy has loads, I'm sure. Yeah, look. And look, it's just 7 million, right? Well, obviously 7 million back in at the beginning, never ever. But now it's there's no issue. Okay, so the same thing, right? So I'm just gonna send them over to High Clarence. Yeah, and these guys aren't really needed for a while, for a good while. And I wish we could keep going. That's strange, because I did think that we had... Yeah, we do.
Cover your
We
ears.
do have a producer. So he's just awful slow.
Seductive charms.
Okay, well I didn't realize that that was the case. Seductive charts, yeah, that's for sure. Why these guys are up and down all the time?
From all
Jam.
The sights and beauty.
Apparently that's what's missing, jam. This is only happiness. And look at this, shampoo 2,700, so why would this be going down? And same with jam, like there's no need. Like, this is so strange. Anyway. That guy's on his way. And let me see now if those guys arrived. Yes, they have. That's not the guy I wanted. Yeah, this guy is battered, but that's okay. Let me just send them to the Arctic, King William. Want to look at the map? Okay, so there's this guy there. Not much is going on. Yeah, these are going... Okay, these are just leaving now. Okay, wow. That's a long time. Long time coming. Well, that's okay. Okay, so let me just gather everyone, guys, and then we'll be right back.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Okay, guys, so we are in the Arctic. This is our small fleet, I suppose. I was just going to say ferocious fleet. I hope they are, because there's loads of ships here that we need to defeat. Now, I also have a little surprise for you. You may suspect what I'm after, but let's just see. So basically, I've got couple of, well, a few drops of mines on top of these guys. Now you can see how the game reacts to all of it. Okay, so after we've added all of those ships of ours and his. It's actually quite laggy, okay? You can see the snow is just awful. Anyway, let's just go ahead. The game is saved. We'll see what's gonna happen. So first of all, I just want to insult him.
I would sit you on a cannonball and fire you out to sea.
And then we'll go and declare war.
Never interrupt your enemy.
That was actually pretty cool. Yay. I'm just gonna add a few more.
Bay doors open.
This is so cool. Okay, so this literally just... Holy smokes, it's still going. Yeah, I've done like quite a few jobs, I have to say. Wow. Actually decimated all of them.
Is under attack.
That is so funny. Okay, now there's going to be quite a lot of different things happening, I suppose. I wasn't really anticipating this. Oh no. Okay, well that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't matter really. This is just a drive-by anyway, so that's fine. These two regions here are the most important. Look at this. They literally can't move.
Your island is under attack.
Oh yeah, that's okay. So that's all of those ships. Now I do wonder if they'll move. This bunch here. Oh yes, they are. I think. They are coming for us. Okay, and I'd like to...
Deploying.
drop it like so they don't suspect anything. This is actually pretty cool. Now, it didn't really do too much to the game just quite yet, and I hope over here they're gonna come for us. Oh. Is he pulling them, or what is he doing? It looks like he's pulled some of the ships from this region. Look, he's got very little. Ooh, that's not good because we don't know where they go. And what happened here? Yeah, this was just a drive-by. Okay. Right. Well, because we're not quite prepared in this region, I have to say. This is really one of the... Well, if not the most important... Well, second most important, because this is the supply for everywhere. Okay. Well... that didn't quite work. How is this? This seems to be okay. Let me just place this item. This is just for sugar because we're lacking it. And this is going to produce beer. Yeah, this region is definitely fine. I do wonder where he pulled them. We should be fine in Crown Falls anyway. So let me just grab those two ships. Spare.
Fleet awaiting orders.
And we can actually send them over to King's Grove somewhere. And I suppose we could grab one of these guys as well. Okay. So that's not too bad. Now let's just see. Yeah, I think this is an overkill for this region, especially that the mines have worked quite well, I have to say. Look at this guy. Yeah, let me just kill those two. I hope I can. Oh yes, these are all the items, so I can press L because I had it. Look at this, holy smokes. Yeah, hopefully that's gonna work. This is actually insane, the way that works. Yeah, look at this. Pretty cool, I have to say. Pretty cool. Especially if you, like, there's no defense against that, right?
Make it rain.
I'm gonna do it as well over here. Just maybe so they move. If they don't move, we'll come for them. Same in, well, I was gonna say here, but he's got definitely much less. But we can come for them anyway. Doesn't matter that much. So I suppose, yeah, let me just grab these and we can come here. Yeah, these should be fine with the big ones.
What'll it be?
Okay, this is dropping. Yeah, I really like this, honestly. It's kind of a bit of a cheat, but look, I'll take it.
Bay doors open.
Okay. Well, honestly, we could really go to war with everyone at this point, if that's the case.
Ready to fly.
But no, I won't do that. Okay, we'll have a couple of more runs, actually.
Make it rain.
Ship constructed.
That's the ship. Our money isn't that good because of the what was it? The fondue, cheese fondue. I forgot completely. I also have noticed when I was buying things that there are new items as well. So that's pretty cool. Keeping me happy.
Airborne and ready to go.
I love my items. Okay, guys. Like, this ship is almost single-handedly destroying them. So that's really, really cool. Okay. It's slightly more responsive, I suppose. Okay, and then we come and ram them in. Like, what was the point having all of these if we're just sitting and waiting? Let's just move as a big troop. Ah, the only thing is, okay, we have to avoid his islands. So we're gonna come here.
Fleet embarking.
And then I suppose somewhere here. Look at this. Hey. They're moving at a snail's pace. Look, I also have the game sped up, so... Yeah, loads of them will be destroyed by the time they'll come. It's kind of strange. Yeah, this is insane. All these drops. But I do wonder, like, we can't see... It's a shame that we can't see the movement of our competitors on this map. But either region will be okay. Perhaps we're not that well defended in Horai. Although we've got quite a few ships. Speaking of ships, look at this. The warships are now 286,000. Well, unfortunately, it's not working any better. But probably that's because of our ships as well. So there'll be no harm to getting rid of them. The mines. Yeah, they're really good. Let me just drop this all off. It's okay. They're like boom. Is that the rest? Yeah, that's the last drop, I think. There may be one more. Yeah, one small one. So let's just do one small one somewhere. I mean, that's kind of silly, isn't it? That like he's not moving them anywhere.
Fleet ready?
We can actually... Okay, I forgot. We can actually attack the island with these guys. Because they attack land units now. So let's be a nuisance. I'm just not quite sure if he's got anything for... Look at this. Holy crap. All the mines. We can send them away from here. I'll send them over there. It'll be interesting how they attack because they've got all the improvements. Oh wow. Pretty cool. Look at this, wow. Okay. That's pretty insane. He didn't see that coming, did he?
Your enemy's resistance is crumbling.
We literally just defeated that island. I suppose I'll take it.
Can't just go waltzing in.
Attention for the Admiral.
Let me just change this to all-out attack. They should be attacking those units. I think that's not their default. That's why they're not attacking. Meanwhile, there's quite a lot of ships here, I have to say. I did not realize that was the case.
Attention for the Admiral.
Maybe I could literally just go and destroy them all. Might as well since we're doing that. Yeah, he doesn't know where to go from here, I think.
Fleet ready?
I should be playing soccer. Or football match or whatever.
The Obreras shied away from those dreams that they thought too daring, too dangerous. We're prepared.
These guys are here. Actually, I've noticed that none of the AIs have invested in any of the flying units, which is interesting. Where are our ships? Ah, yeah, they're here. They're having trouble to move because big unit. But yeah, let's just wait. I'm just gonna bring them over here.
Fleet en route.
And also let's do all-out attack.
Your harbor is under attack.
Okay, meanwhile, what's going on? Yes, so this is what I was afraid of. I think we'll grab a couple of these guys. Maybe even like this guy.
To your stations.
Yeah. Just to... He should be okay by himself just with this thing. The only thing, however, is he needs to get a flag for a moment because he's got so many islands to cross. And where is he? He's just here. Okay.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
We're okay here.
Ready to fly.
Okay, this guy is in Milk Church. I think what we're gonna do with this guy is, let me just send him... Oh. This annoys me. Let me send him to... High Clarence.
Your enemy's resistance is crumbling.
Surely the
It's
decisive
clicking.
blow. No need to rub it in, is there?
Oh, I was me. Okay, because of the misclick. Let me just take it that way anyway.
This item is crucial.
Okay, so that's cool.
Everything.
That's taken. Let me just come here. Oh, there's some fighting going on.
Cruiser ready.
Yeah, I think we'll have no trouble, especially that they're all battered. They're running though.
Ship under attack.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Yes, well.
I suppose, do you know what we'll do? Let me just grab this bunch and have them here. I think I gotten too excited. Look, they're so powerful, especially with these guys.
Ship under attack.
Like, they can't do anything.
Stations.
Okay. So that's working away. There's a guy
This
here.
is an exception.
We're getting coins from Anne. Now let's see what's going on here. Okay, so all of those have arrived. So let's just now... Yeah, let's just come this way. That's good old Alonso. Or maybe even here. He's got more ships this way. Okay. I actually can't believe that's all of the ships that he has left. He must have repositioned them or something. 100%. It's just hard to know where.
All hands at the ready.
All hand at the ready.
We're under the weather.
Some medicine. Again. And we've regained some influence. This silly noise. Yeah, we should be okay with those.
Fleet awaiting
Honestly,
orders.
especially that they all have items of some sort. But look, they don't seem to be dealing too much damage against the wooden ships, which always kind of surprised me.
Stations.
Again, let's do all out attack.
Fleet, prepare to fire.
Okay, how about here? Right, so they've run away. So I'm just gonna grab this bunch and let's come this way.
Ship under attack.
What do you mean under attack? What's attacking us? Yeah, this is actually quite insane that we can do this.
When she sails home.
He's helping us out, I think. Or that's what he wants to do. So they're not giving up for some reason. I'm not sure.
Under attack.
Ah, yes.
Your enemy's resistance
We
is
do need that ship to arrive. He's just too slow. Crumbling. Let's just destroy something else, I suppose.
Enemy target established.
Like, how is this island not give, like, there's nothing here.
Fleet on point.
Look, buildings are destroyed. Can actually destroy houses as well.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
This is a bit silly.
Fleet en route.
Like, what else could we possibly destroy here?
Enemy target
Let me destroy this, maybe. Because he's building things. Like, he's... I don't know. Just give up.
on point.
This is curious, no?
Enemy target established.
Like, what am I supposed to destroy?
Ship under attack.
I'm not sure. But let me just destroy whatever I can, I suppose. What's this? Peter? It's a strange one.
Of the world for me.
Attention for the Admiral.
Okay, well, this island is just... Yeah, it'll be okay here. Now, let's see what's up here. Yeah, these guys are
Fleet
going.
awaiting orders.
We can actually ram them in onto that island, honestly.
Enemy target established.
And then the remainder of
Attention for
these,
the Admiral.
they can come this way.
Fleet on the move.
How is this not ours?
Aye.
Okay, we can destroy houses.
Fleet on point. Fleet, prepare to fire.
But this doesn't seem to be going down. It says 21%. Ah, there you go.
Surely the decisive blow.
Okay,
will
well,
not be this.
I don't know.
Ruin
That was very
everything.
strange.
Stations.
Let's just hunt the little ones. Meanwhile, let's switch to Mbesa and see what's the situation.
Attention,
Okay.
Admiral.
That's not too bad. I think we'll just take this island. There's loads of ships of his. So that's the only thing I don't like, that they're kind of running away. It's always very hard to find them then. Okay, well, that's looking good.
Ship under attack.
Ships under attack. Let's just see.
More than ready.
So I've added all these items on ships like that, so yeah, it's gonna make it obviously much more powerful. But look, he's gonna die because of the mines. They've got the same tactics. He's building things. Yeah, it's kind of very strange, isn't it? How come, like what's in the Arctic that there was so many ships? AI is weird.
Fleet ready.
Yeah, let's just take that island. Holy smokes. And we can come here.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Your harbor is under attack.
Oh. Conquer.
Surely the decisive blow. No need to rub it in, is there?
Where is this? Oh yeah, this is it.
You ruin everything.
Okay, well. We're doing it. And what about here?
Aye.
They're not coming for some reason. I think what I'll do, yeah, let's have those three take the island. I'm just gonna go like this. And that should be fine. There should be 3 ships here. Ah, they're too
Attention,
far.
the Admiral.
Ship under attack. Done.
Oh yeah, look at this. So the construction has been completed here. So let's just see how this looks like.
Do you really think that pathetic bit of progress makes you
Oi.
invincible?
He doesn't like that, Admiral Vu.
Surely the decisive blow. This island is crucial. Ruin
So what happened here? 0 residents in radius. Attractiveness 1000. Okay. But where's the building?
High will one day
Oh.
fall much harder.
Ah, look, little shrine like this. Nice.
No matter where one looks, there you are.
But you need to have people around it. Okay. To do what?
Ship under attack.
Ah, we've taken it. Look at this. Okay, nice. Now what's going on here?
Your enemy's resistance is crumbling.
Ah, someone is actually attacking us. It appears. Okay, well, they can't do much.
Clear stations.
I suppose I'll just attack again whatever is happening on the island. Okay, and that's pretty much just us.
Decisive blow. No need to rub
Ah,
it
there you
in,
go.
is there? This island is crucial. You ruin everything.
Fleet awaiting orders.
This guy is shooting.
We're in the
I really wish
presence
I
of
could
virtuoso.
get rid of the snow. And let's just come this way.
Admiral.
And who's this? That's Alonso, so we can leave him be. He's okay for now. Okay, well, guys, this was actually pretty easy. With those mines, I probably went too much. But that's okay. We can send these to King's Grove.
Aye.
These over to... I actually don't know where. New World, maybe? The only thing is that they got no items. Defensive items,
Ship
you know, the
under
flag.
attack.
Okay, yeah, this guy will
A renowned personage has arrived.
get rid of them. Where is this? Ah, yes, there you go. This is what we wanted. This ship is all out for sure. Chasing them. Okay, well, performance-wise, I really don't see much of a difference, but,
The world's oyster opens.
The expedition is back. We can leave it be. Okay, well, honestly, this was underwhelming. I'm just gonna go and, yeah, because it'll be quicker to find him and kill him. Okay, well, we don't really need this many ships here. Look at this. Holy crap.
Stations.
So they can go to, I don't know even where. Maybe New World? Yeah, let's go there perhaps. Because this bunch here is fine. Together with these.
Attention for the Admiral.
Yeah, so these 4 are okay. Okay, well, this was pretty good. Now, let me switch. Yeah, these guys are chasing them. So what I'm gonna do is literally just that. We like them to go. There's a ship here. Let's grab him. Have him here. This island isn't the worst, if I were to be honest. Look at this. It has 2 slots. Big river. So look at the amount. You really don't need anything here. So that's pretty cool. And also we can change this to whatever we need, right? So it's pretty cool. Carnivores. Yeah. Something like that. I just want to look, okay, because the sugar was really an issue. I'm just gonna see if it's better. Yeah, it is. And then that should give us more sugar. Obviously, more chocolate.
Behold, the beating heart of change.
Oh, it looks like we don't have enough orchid. Strangely enough. Or maybe not so strangely.
You should go sit in the shade, boss.
This should have fertilizer. Oh no, it is still using dung. Oh, that's okay. It is okay.
To your stations.
This flickering. Holy smokes. Okay. I don't know if you can tell. It did improve somewhat, but obviously not to a point where we'd be happy with it. There may be other things that we'll be able to do, but otherwise we are looking at finishing this off very quickly. Let's see quick. Ah, yes. So this guy is gone. Okay, cool. So that worked very well, I have to say. We were very well prepared. I was actually afraid that, you know, they're gonna be too maybe difficult to defeat. But no, they're crap. Honestly, very disappointing.
Ceasefire has ended.
Margaret doesn't have a whole pile.
Ship
Okay.
under attack.
We can leave it the way it is, I think. Ah, yeah.
Attention for
This
the
guy has
Admiral.
arrived. He's already destroying them. Okay, so that's pretty much vintage. Let me just take a look. Obviously the defenses, but yeah, look at that. We're almost even. Huh. That is quite incredible. Yeah, no, there's no denying, right? These are very powerful. Especially when you have 20 of them. Anyway, guys, let's leave it here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you in the next episode. As always, take care and stay hooked.